Reaching. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Good morning. So, we're going to have a short one today because I have an important video call. Beautiful Monday morning. That storm is away. It's in Europe, Norway, Sweden have got it. Until the next one comes your way. No football, international break. So you got me and the music. And we got some updates today. What a beautiful Monday. The sun is shining up high. So, let's have a little look and see who we got here this morning. Because we're on a short one today. Sorry. I have to take a video call. And that video call interrupts with what we're trying to do. So, what we got? We got 20 here. We got 4 likes. Okay, 4 likes. That is a start. Ow, 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 ow. Just made myself a cuppa. Good morning to you all. We got Big Wheels. We got Vivian. We have Tyler. We have Razor. And we have Lucifer. So, yes. I sent an email this morning to London. And in the email to London, it said, jobs and full-time work permanent. So if that doesn't catch their eye down in London, now it will. Yeah. And I had to use a special channel to do it. You can't just use those in Parliament. So, heavy metal footy. So yeah, the weekend was good. We won, and I got the goal scorers. Yeah, mind you, I didn't get the goal scorers correct, as in Bruno scored first, but Bruno was in my list, and Nick Voltamade did his bit. So yeah, but the purpose of the email this morning was this, and I said to them about Seeking You. I said to them about Geordie Nation, and I said to them about the People's Bus. Cool. So they know exactly now each structure and the permissions, the approvals, which they're going to be talking about. Galatasaray! They're a good team as well. They're a very, very good team. I'm from the States. Have you ever been to America? Not yet, but I would love to go to America. So welcome in. Now, as we're on a time constraint, when it comes to 12, we're going to end. But there's a lot of things to be said between now and then. Now, what I've also said in my email this morning is what's on coinbook.fun, so that they know where to find it. They know the tickers, etc. They know the description, etc. So they've got all the information. Yeah. Which country do you live? I live in United Kingdom. Do you listen to K-pop? Heard of K-pop? Apparently they're Far East band. And so yes, I've asked for approval. I've asked them to do away with the silly suitability test, because if the common man and the common woman in the street can't buy crypto, then we're knackered. Sir, I like your style, says they would underscore it. Thank you. But yes, so in the email this morning, which is a special email, never had it before. So in that was all the projects and what's going to happen with the project moving forward, i.e. full-time work, pensions, healthcare, bonuses, etc. It's everything is laid out. Raw Dog! Yes, I am. Raw Dog, members only tonight. And yes, so as Raw Dog has his name highlighted in green, yeah, Raw Dog is a member of the channel, and you want to watch this evening's 7 p.m, you've got to be a member. And there are going to be coming up to Christmas, behind the scenes members as well. So that is where I'm talking to a business, and the business is talking, not me. I'm just asking little questions, and they're going to explain for themselves. Yeah. How do you become a member, says Professor Adams? Two simple ways of doing it. One is where you've just typed your message. there's a $sign at the end of where you type your message. Click that and follow the instructions. Do you support the Chinese? Well, I'm English, so there's your answer. Now, yeah, so I have said to them the liquidity pool size, etc., etc. I give them a load of information. There's $1.99, $4.99, $8.99, and the big one, which is behind the scenes, which is $12.99, and that is where I'm interviewing businesses to get more people into said business, and that's the whole key of behind the scenes, as well as when Seeking You opens its offices in Nottingham City Centre, you get to see what happens behind the scenes. Do I like Scooby-Doo? Well, the $sign, which is on the chat, yeah, that's a $sign because YouTube is American, but it gets converted from American to GBP. Dan, so I pay $12.99 a month to watch you do some business. Sounds like you're paying to watch adverts. No, because if you have the upgrade, Dan, which Jeremy has, Jeremy pays to watch YouTube with no adverts. Yeah. Now, there's a whole host of things ready, and as we progress through October, one thing is going to pop out at the end, which is 32K TV. And if there's enough money left in the kitty once that's been unleashed, then we do the next one. And there will be, for those, when the time comes, there will be a video with a disclaimer attached at the front. Deaf bats, or is this just pie in the sky? Well, if you believe it's pie in the sky, you're in the wrong place. I'm sorry to tell you, and sorry to burst your bubble and all the rest of it, but you're in the wrong place. The stuff I'm talking to the government about, that's real. So there you go. Paper rocks. Do you know about Dan? Dan is saying, Paul, what I mean is not hide the adverts on YouTube. Well, the adverts, as far as I'm aware from what Motto has said, if people watch, like, I'm going to give you an example, Dan, just you, yeah? I watch like 12 minutes or 13 minutes of Newcastle United on YouTube, yeah? And when I watch that, YouTube puts adverts in it. I watch the whole thing from start to finish. So the club gets half of the advertising revenue. Yeah, that kind of like negates the PSR, FFP, whatever they want to like add to it. So that's what I do. I do the same with Adam P, Matty Renton of Magpie Channel TV, Lee Lawler of Newcastle Fans TV, etc., etc. I watch every bit of it, so that the revenue they've claimed from me watching an advert goes to them. And everybody's different. Everybody. Yeah. What I'm saying is this, that Motso had said to push that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pushing it. Now, it's 30 of you here in chat, 9 likes. Let's address the problem. Let's balance the weight. Yeah. Now, that's that one done. Why would I want to watch business talk about themselves? Dan, you know these bars and restaurants, yeah, where I'm going to be going in and speaking to them. Why would they want to do an advert to advertise themselves? Why would they want to do that? To get more customers through the door. Yeah. Now, YouTube has a policy where 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes interview, they're going to stick adverts in. And that's the way it is. Do you know what I mean? We are trying to build a community of thousands. That's why. You know, I mean, when I did that 10-week boot camp, and you had all these like much bigger YouTube channels coming in, giving us little people advice. That's what they were saying. To do this, this, and this, and it'll work. So that's how you do it. Like, as some people know, transport issues, car, yeah, car doesn't come free of charge. A car doesn't come for $199 a month. Do you get me point? But the one thing that, like, when I'm speaking behind the scenes on the top tier, is only what I'm going to put into, nothing else. Pennies, pennies only. You need to have talent to build a big profile. I'm building something nobody else is doing. Pennies only. Yeah. Pond, Paul, why would you isolate? I'm not isolating anybody at all, Pond. No. 11:30 and videos, 10-minute video, 20-minute video, still watch. There's just little bits I have been told to put into membership. And here's the thing, yeah? When I tell you about something that's happening, Pond, does it happen? Yes or no? Hold on, chat's jumped a bit. How many people were on your membership only live? Well, considering I haven't actually done a members only live, the figure would be tiny, Heavy Metal Footy. But I'm telling you, 7 p.m. tonight, if there's nobody watching, there's nobody watching. Yeah. But to watch that, you're paying. And more and more as we go through 2025 will appear there. There'll still be stuff here. There'll still be other stuff on the other YouTube channels. So there's plenty for you to see. Because I'm splitting it up into little bits, which you all wanted. So, you know. Right. What I'm gonna do after I have finished speaking to those on the video call, I'll go into my membership settings and I'll make it crystal clear. Okay. Pardon me. Well, the stuff which I'm going to be talking about later is expanding what you already know. And that's keeping it within the remit of what I'm doing. What I'm trying to do is this. Motso, who is our bootcamp manager, watches everybody. And I mean everybody. Let me show you something. Yeah. All right. Right. That's half of me. That's all of me. Yeah. So, okay. There we go. Loading. Loading. Right, where are we? My little button doesn't want to work. Right, here we go. Okay, so we switch the camera. Bosh. Right. So you can see what the title is. Yeah? You can see it. So this is what it's saying. Now, you can read that, can't you? Yeah? Do I need to go a bit closer? We ran the numbers. You're crushing it. Since the program started, the program is the YouTube Content Creators Bootcamp. What it says there. So we'll move it a little bit. Right, so you've read that bit. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Yeah, so dun 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 dun. Right, so you've all seen that, yeah? I got that the other day. Right, now here's the aim. Here is the aim. We smash through 3,000 subscribers and memberships. Then I can turn around and say to the job center, okay, I've hit this milestone. I've hit this milestone, which is both at 3K. And then after the 3K, we double it. So instead of 3K, it's 6K. Now you just saw proof, yeah, from an email. The email is not a template. An email is from the person who manages a group of about 100 people. Heavy Metal Footy. Yeah? She sends you an email, you read it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? You read the email, she's giving you instructions on how to do that. How to just. And that's what's happening. The new member, what was that? Oh, he's retracted it. Look at it this way, yeah? More people, and I said this on 3 buses last week, more people watch YouTube than watch terrestrial television. Your BBC One, BBC Two, ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5, etc. And when YouTube overtook terrestrial TV, it wants to, like those senior up, they wanted to keep going. Yeah. What's this? The reason you've put out more content than 90% of creators is because you don't put any work into the content. Dan, do me a favor. Big, huge favor, mate. You've got 1 month to do it. Yeah? 1 month, and here's the thing. Yeah? Go and get yourself a musical instrument and play it live on video within a month. If you don't think at the end of the day, yeah, you try that. You go and purchase a little flute or an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar, and you play that within 1 month. Yeah, because you're talking about you don't put any work into the content. Singing songs, where does the lyrics come from? Are the lyrics blew on the wind? No, they are thought in here, written down. So when I'm playing, I can look through these, yeah, these new glasses. I can look at the lyrics and then sing it to you. If that's not content, Dan, yeah, if that's not content, please, what is it? Pond says, playing guitar for 5 minutes doesn't really count as content. Again, Pond, you pick up a guitar, you pick up an instrument, any instrument, and provide something for the viewers. Yeah? That's what I'm doing. Day in, day out. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy it because music takes away the stress of a day. Now, my body's broken, yeah? My shoulders are knackered, my left knee's knackered, my hips are knackered, and my back is knackered. Yeah? But I'm still keep coming. So, Pond, if you have played guitar and bass over 10 years, this is going to be a walk in the park on a beautiful summer's day. So do it. If it's so easy, do it. Don't talk about it, do it. Just like I said to Dan before. Because back in the old days, yeah, back in the early 70s, yeah, when, words and thoughts were being spoken by people and I kind of copied what they were saying, yeah, there was a very old saying. Seeing is believing. Yeah, that's what it is. You see it. There's no super mega fast like giga computer here. There's me and a mobile, me and an instrument, me and a song. Yeah, that's it. You like the song, you like it, brilliant. You don't like the song, I'll try and change it. But as I say, what I've done today is for the better. Is that the time? Yeah. Right. So everybody, we've currently run out of time because I've got a very important video call coming. And what I'm going to say to you all is this: if nobody comes on at 7 p.m., the content still goes. Yeah. And it'll just be behind a membership. Now, if you're not going to pay for the membership, fine. But one thing I will tell you is this, yeah? I'm following instructions from a YouTube manager. Anyway, have a lovely Monday wherever you may be, and hope to see you 7 p.m. And to the two people I mentioned, yeah, to Dan and to Pond. Pond has musical instrument knowledge, Dan doesn't, but the same goes. You provide content. You put a video up on YouTube and see what it does. Yeah. So hope to catch you all later. If not, then it'll be 11:30 tomorrow morning. So have a wonderful day, everybody.